sat me down by the old oak tree underneath the sky's fiery glow. With a voice weathered by years he'd seen, he said, "Boy, there's some things you should know. Work hard, but don't let it chain your soul. Love fierce, 'cause love's worth more than gold. Stand tall even when the wind's unkind, and keep the music playing in your mind." His calloused hands found a beating guitar, strings hummed like they carried the land. He sang of rivers, roads, and broken hearts, passed down by the warmth of his hands. Work hard, but don't let it chain your soul. Love fierce, 'cause love's worth more than gold. Stand tall even when the wind's unkind, and keep the music playing in your mind. Years have flown, now it's me and my boy underneath that same burning sky. His small hands strumming a tune of joy, and I see my daddy in his eyes. Work hard, but don't let it chain your soul. Love fierce, 'cause love's worth more than gold. Stand tall even when the wind's unkind, and keep the music playing in your mind. I remember that old Chevy rust on its side. Windows rolled down as we took a slow ride. My dog in the back, his head in the breeze. Freedom felt easy, just a man and the keys. The sun kissed the asphalt, sky painted gold. Those small town highways held stories untold. We'd stay out past dusk till the stars had their say. The world felt wide open, it was always that way. Rolling back time in my mind tonight, headlights glowing in the soft moonlight. A truck, a dog, and a heart so free. That's all I needed, just the road and me. There's a spot by the creek where the memories rest. Tires on gravel, we sure did our best. Chased down the sunset, leave nothing behind. Just a truck and a dog, running wild in our prime. Now the tires are worn and the road's grown thin. My dog's just a shadow in the places we've been, but I hear the echoes that steel guitar. simple before the world came undone. Rolling back time in my mind tonight, headlights glowing in the soft moonlight. A truck, a dog, and a heart so free. That's all I needed, just the road and me. Now the tires are worn and the road's grown thin. My dog's just a shadow in the places we've been. But I hear the echoes, that steel guitar hum of a life that was simple before the world came undone. Rolling back time in my mind tonight, headlights glowing in the soft moonlight. A truck, a dog, and a heart so free. That's all I needed, just the road and me. Dusty roads that curve and win, through fields of corn and time left behind. Rusty barns lean with the breeze, whispering secrets in the autumn trees. Back roads and barns where my roots still lay, echoes of laughter that time can't take away. Bittersweet memories in the golden lights gleam, where the simple felt eternal and love was a dream. I still see Grandpa's overalls hang, the weathered planks where his hammer sang. The cattle grazed in the evening glow, every step a piece of the life I know. Back roads and barns where my roots still lay, echoes of laughter that time can't take away. Bittersweet memories in the golden lights gleam, where the simple felt eternal and love was a dream. The moonlit nights with crickets loud, a sky of stars, no city cloud. We chased our shadows 'neath the harvest moon. Youth burned so bright, but it faded too soon. A truck bed ride down a gravel lane, barefoot hearts that love through the pain. Now I'm older, but I still see back roads and barns that belong to me. coffee steam rises, it's 9:15. Saw your face through the window, that old neon sign. Been years since we talked about the days long ago. Now we're laughing again like we'll never grow old. The waitress pours coffee, her smile's warm and kind. Plates full of biscuits bring the past to our minds. We talk about the summers, we talk about the cold. The diner's unchanged, but my, how we've grown. Old friends at the diner, where time takes a pause. Back where the jukebox still hums what once was. No need for riches, we count up the years. In this little hometown, life is sweeter than tears. You recall the cornfields, I laugh at your tale. That rusty old Chevy, the nights we derailed. We dreamed of the cities, but never did roam. 'Cause nothing could match this diner back home. Outside there's a silence, stars start to appear. It's funny how distance just fades over beer. We both built some stories, took roads far apart. But here at this table, you still own my heart. Old friends at the diner, where time takes a pause. Back where the jukebox still hums what once was. No need for riches, we count up the years. In this little hometown, life is sweeter than tears. This little hometown, life is sweeter than tears. You recall the cornfields, I laugh at your tale. That rusty old Chevy, the nights we'd drill. We dreamed of the cities, but never did roam. 'Cause nothing could match this diner, sweeter than tears. Out past the fields, where the tall pines stood, their shadows danced on my neighborhood. From my small window, curled up in bed, I'd hear that whistle and dreams filled my head. The hum of the rails and the long slow-mo felt like a message saying I wasn't alone. Its lonely cry echoed through the night, a melody carried by moon's soft light. Whistle through the pines, calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. It pulled at my heart, though I didn't know why. Whistle through the pines under a wide, wild sky. Dad would explain how folks rode the tracks, chasing a life they couldn't get back. But me, I just dreamed about what lay beyond, untamed horizons where I'd one day belong. Years rolled on and I left that town, but the sound of a whistle still brings me down. I think of that room and the boy I was then, listening for trains like the call of a friend. Listen through the pines, calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. It pulled at my heart, though I didn't know why. Whistle through the pines under a wide, wild sky. Years rolled on and I left that town, but the sound of a whistle still brings me down. I think of that room and the boy I was then, listening for trains like the call of a friend. Whistle through the pines, calling my name, the sound of freedom and a hint of pain. Out on the plains, beneath the velvet black sky, a cowboy rides where the world feels wide, with naught but his horse and the cool night's breeze. He hums to shadows his lone melody. Stars scatter like diamonds in heaven's deep quilt, watched in silence where no words are built. His heart weighs heavy, a life long and wild, but the lonesome stars listen, tender and mild. Oh, under these stars, he's a fragile man, a drifting soul in an endless land. The night knows his secrets, the stories untold. A cowboy grows weary, his dreams growing cold. The scent of sagebrush, the creak of worn leather, his only companions in this lonely endeavor. The wind hums its tunes, gentle and low, a constant reminder of life long ago. He dreams of a fire and a warm laughing crowd, but here he's alone neath the quiet star shroud. The horse sighs softly, its breath in the air. Two wanderers resting, in silence they share. Oh, under these stars, he's a fragile man, a drifting soul in an endless land. The night knows his secrets, the stories untold. A cowboy grows weary, his dreams growing cold. There's an old wooden cabin where the wildflowers grow. Deep in the woods, where the cool rivers flow. The porch is crooked, the paint's long gone, but you can feel the echoes of a life lived on. The chimney leans like a man who's seen years, roof patched with tin and the weight of old tears. The oak keeps watch, wrapped in nature's shroud, while the whisper of the pines sings soft and proud. Oh, the stories this cabin could tell, of the laughter, the love, the farewells. In the silence, the memories abide of a home where dreams and time collide. The wood stove's cold, but once it burned bright, warm the bones through the long winter nights. The rocking chair creaks, though no one's there, still sways to the rhythm of a life once shared. You can almost hear the voices in the wind of the lives that were lived and where they begin. Each timber holds the weight of the past, every nail a reminder that nothing lasts. Oh, the stories this cabin could tell, of the laughter, the love, the farewells. In the silence, the memories abide of a home where dreams and time collide. I wrote your name on paper with trembling, lonesome hands by the flicker of a kerosene lamp where the dust still stands. Each word I carved came heavy like a nail through soft pine, but I folded it gently and hid it from time. The ink bled slow with sorrow into the fragile page, whispering tales of longing that never seemed to age. Years came and went in silence, the words stayed in their place, tucked deep inside a drawer, longing for your face. But I let it linger, let the seasons close the door, a heart of old regrets, too scared to reach the shore. The wind carried whispers, but my courage always bent, so there it stayed, the letter I never sent. I thought of you last summer by the fields we used to roam, when the dusk set the world glowing and the sparrows flew back home. I thought about unfolding all my weathered truths, but love feels too raw when it's only a memory of youth. Years are like a highway
leaving dust in their wake. And I'm a man with stories that I can't seem to shake. This letter holds my shadow, a part I can't amend. The words unsaid forever, like a wound that won't mend. But I let it linger, let the seasons close the door. A heart of old regrets, too scared to reach the shore. The wind carried whispers, but my courage always bent. So there it stayed, the letter I never sent.
The sunset slow on that gravel road, with an evening breeze that carried hope. I left my shadows by the ancient pine, heading into a day that's finally mine. The creek still sings by the weathered mill, those echoes haunt, they always will. But I won't linger on the pain that stayed. I'm walking away from the ties that frayed. I'm walking away from yesterday, letting the winds of time just guide my way. Memories fade like a soft refrain. I'm walking on, never looking again. The barn still stands on that low sloped hill, where laughter echoes, haunting me still. I can't rewrite what the past has done, but I can find peace under a brand new sun. The gravel shifts beneath my worn out boots, but every step just feels like truth. The road ahead is a field unplowed. I'll leave behind what the years have shrouded. I'm walking away from yesterday, letting the winds of time just guide my way. Memories fade like a soft refrain. I'm walking on, never looking again. I'm walking on, never looking again. The porch swings slow, though no one's there. Dusty boards creak into the open air. Tall weeds tangle where the garden grew. Now the farmhouse hums in a lonesome tune. The shutters hang like they're holding on. Broken hinges where time's hands have drawn. The laughter once froze in the walls and beams, now echoes through hallways like faded dreams. Oh, the farmhouse remembers everything we forgot. The footsteps, the whispers, the battles we fought. The smell of coffee on a cold sunrise, and the sound of goodbyes beneath starry skies.
wax white on the pantry door, where Mama used to hum as her biscuits poured. And I see myself in the weathered wood, a patchwork of heartbreak that never stood. The walls hold secrets I'll never outrun, in the silence of what's been undone. Oh, the farmhouse remembers everything we forgot. The love letters, the laughter, the plans we had wrought. Through the broken glass and the roof's reply, I hear the echoes of life that's gone awry. Up in the attic, where the sunlight barely streams through a broken window, dust dances and beams. A faded box sits where memories lie, wrapped up in paper that refuses to die. I pull the lid and the years tumble out, whispers of a past that I'm now thinking about. Letters tied with twine, her words still remain, bringing back sweet joy and an old bittersweet pain. Dusty letters, ink that won't fade, echoes of a love that time couldn't trade. The smell of her perfume still lingers some in the attic where her words still hum. Her hand was gentle, her script small and neat, every word a treasure, soft and sweet. She wrote of dreams and the life we would find in this attic now. It's all that's left behind. The attic feels heavy with her voice in the air. I almost see her shadow as I'm sitting there. Each word a memory, each line a tear. Through the years gone by, she feels so near. Dusty letters, ink that won't fade, echoes of a love that time couldn't trade. The smell of her perfume still lingers some in the attic where her words still hum. Dusty letters, ink that won't fade, echoes of a love that time couldn't trade. The smell of her perfume still lingers some in the attic where her words still hum. Picked her up in my hands, just the size of my palm. Her tiny little cries were my brand new song. In the blink of an eye, that newborn glow turns to a little wildflower ready to grow. I taught her to walk on this old wooden floor. Now she's running through fields, never stopping for more. Her laughter rings out a melody so sweet, but time drifts away like dust on bare feet. Oh, my little girl's shoes, they don't stay small. She slips out of moments, grows faster than I recall. Her life's a river rushing, I can't hold it back. Each mile she walks feels like one I can't track. Watched her climb the school bus, her backpack too big. Waved from the porch, felt my heartstrings rig. Now she wears heels, all dressed for a dance. In the mirror, a woman where a child once plants. I patched the old fence, but the years can't mend the fleeting seasons gone round each bend. Her spirit is wild, her dreams are her own. But oh, I remember the seeds I have sown. Oh, my little girl's shoes, they don't stay small. She slips out of moments, grows faster than I recall. Her life's a river rushing, I can't hold it back. Each mile she walks feels like one I can't track. Each mile she walks feels like one I can't track.
Coffee steam rises, it's 9:15. Saw your face through the window, that old neon sign. Been years since we talked about the days long ago. Now we're laughing again, like we'll never grow. The waitress pours coffee, her smile's warm and kind. Plates full of biscuits bring the past to our minds. We talk about the summers, we talk about the cold. The diner's unchanged, but my, how we've grown. Old friends at the diner, where time takes a pause. Back where the jukebox still hums what once was. No need for riches, we count up the years in this little hometown. Life is sweeter than tears. You recall the cornfields, I laugh at your tale. That rusty old Chevy, the nights we derailed. We dreamed of the cities, but never did roam, 'cause nothing could match this
diner back home. Outside there's a silence, stars start to appear. It's funny how distance just fades over beer. We both built some stories, took roads far apart, but here at this table, you still own my heart. Old friends at the diner, where time takes a pause, back where the jukebox still hums what once was. No need for riches, we count up the years in this little hometown. Life is sweeter than tears. Old friends at the diner, where time takes a pause, back where the jukebox still hums what once was. No need for riches, we count up the years in this little hometown. Life is sweeter than tears.
Whistle cried out through the clear morning air. I waited in my best, smoothed back my hair, clutching a bouquet of daisies and blue. The station felt empty, but I stood for you. The old oak bench creaked as I found my place, hands restless trembling, I gazed into space. The clock hands crept slower, the sun dipped down, but you never stepped off in your long white gown. I'm waiting on the platform, heart in my hands, where the rail meets the horizon, across the land. Every train that rumbles past, I pray it's the one, but you're just a memory now, under the road. The porter gave me that pitying smile, said, son, some folks are gone for a while. The tracks turned cold as the evening fell, but I stayed for the hope in that farewell bell. The shadows grew long, the stars lit the night. I whispered your name to the soft fading light. The daisies wilted beneath my worn boots, but the ache in my chest still clings to its roots.
dips low behind the hills, casting long shadows on the sills. The porch swing creaks a gentle hum, echoing memories yet to come. Bare feet resting on weathered wood, a feeling you'd hold if you only could. The screen door slams, the dogs lie still, a timeless peace the silence fills. Sundown on the front porch, life slows down, crickets chirping their evening sound. The world feels small, but it's all you need. In this quiet moment, your soul is free. Grandpa's coffee cup left its stain, a little circle like time's refrain. Mama's laughter still lingers here, a melody faint, yet sharp and clear. The mail's piled up by the old oak post, like ghosts of letters, both near and close. Life keeps moving, it always does, but here it slows. That's because sundown on the front porch, life slows down, crickets chirping their evening sound. The world feels small, but it's all you need. In this quiet moment, your soul is free. Mails piled up by the old oak post, like ghosts of letters, both near and close. Life keeps moving, it always does, but here it slows, and that's because here it slows, and that's because
he sat me down by the old oak tree, underneath the sky's fiery glow. With a voice weathered by years, he'd sing. He said, boy, there's some things you should know. Work hard, but don't let it chain your soul. Love fierce, 'cause love's worth more than gold. Stand tall even when the wind's unkind, and keep the music playing in your mind. His calloused hands found a beating guitar, strings hummed like they carried the land. He sang of rivers, roads, and broken hearts, passed down by the warmth of his hands. Work hard, but don't let it chain your soul. Love fierce, 'cause love's worth more than gold. Stand tall even when the wind
Now it's me and my boy underneath that same burning sky. His small hand strumming a tune of joy, and I see my daddy in his eyes. Work hard, but don't let it chain your soul. Love fierce, 'cause love's worth more than gold. Stand tall even when the wind's unkind, and keep the music playing in your mind.
I remember that old Chevy rust on its side. Windows rolled down as we took a slow ride. My dog in the back, his head in the breeze. Freedom felt easy, just a man and the keys. The sun kissed the asphalt, sky painted gold. Those small town highways held stories untold. We'd stay out past dusk till the stars had their say. The world felt wide open, it was always that way. Rolling back time in my mind tonight, headlights glowing in the soft moonlight. A truck, a dog, and a heart so free. That's all I needed, just the road and me. There's a spot by the creek where the memories rest. Tires on gravel, we sure did our best. Chased down the sunset, leave nothing behind. Just a truck and a dog, running wild in our prime. Now the tires are worn and the road's grown thin. My dog's just a shadow in the places we've been. But I hear the echoes, that steel guitar hum, of a life that was simple before the world came undone. Rolling back time in my mind tonight, headlights glowing in the soft moonlight. A truck, a dog, and a heart so free. That's all I needed, just the road and me. Now the tires are worn and the road's grown thin. My dog's just a shadow in the places we've been. But I hear the echoes, that steel guitar hum, of a life that was simple before the world came undone. Rolling back time in my mind tonight, headlights glowing in the soft moonlight. A truck, a dog, and a heart so free. That's all I needed, just the road and me. Dusty roads that curve and win, through fields of corn and time left behind. Rusty barns lean with the breeze, whispering secrets in the autumn trees. Back roads and barns where my roots still lay,
echoes of laughter that time can't take away. Bittersweet memories in the golden light's gleam, where the simple felt eternal and love was a dream. I still see Grandpa's overalls hang, the weathered planks where his hammer sang. The cattle grazed in the evening glow, every step a piece of the life I know. Back roads and barns where my roots still lay, echoes of laughter that time can't take away. Bittersweet memories in the golden light's gleam, where the simple felt eternal and love was a dream. The moonlit nights with crickets loud, a sky of stars, no city cloud. We chased our shadows 'neath the harvest moon. Youth burned so bright, but it faded too soon. A truck bed ride down a gravel lane, barefoot hearts that love through the pain. Now I'm older, but I still see back roads and barns that belong to me.
Coffee steam rises, it's 9:15. Saw your face through the window, that old neon sign. Been years since we talked about the days long ago. Now we're laughing again like we'll never grow old. The waitress pours coffee, her smile's warm and kind. Plates full of biscuits bring the past to our minds. We talk about the summers, we talk about the cold. The diner's unchanged, but my, how we've grown. Old friends at the diner, where time takes a pause. Back where the jukebox still hums what once was. No need for riches, we count up the years. In this little hometown, life is sweeter than tears. You recall the cornfields, I laugh at your tale. That rusty old Chevy, the nights we derailed. We dreamed of the cities, but never did roam. 'Cause nothing could match this diner back home. Outside there's a silence, stars start to appear. It's funny how distance just fades over beer. We both built some stories, took roads far apart, but here at this table, you still own my heart. Old friends at the diner, where time takes a pause. Back where the jukebox still hums what once was. No need for riches, we count up the years. In this little hometown, life is sweeter than tears. This little hometown, life is sweeter than tears. You recall the cornfields, I laugh at your tale. That rusty old Chevy, the nights we drilled. We dreamed of the cities, but never did roam. 'Cause nothing could match this diner, sweeter than
Out past the fields where the tall pines stood, their shadows danced on my neighborhood. From my small window, curled up in bed, I'd hear that whistle and dreams filled my head. The hum of the rails and the long slow moan felt like a message saying I wasn't alone. Its lonely cry echoed through the night, a melody carried by moon's soft light. Whistle through the pines, calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. It pulled at my heart, though I didn't know why. Whistle through the pines under a wide, wild sky. Dad would explain how folks rode the tracks, chasing a life they couldn't get back. But me, I just dreamed about what lay beyond, untamed horizons where I'd one day belong. Years rolled on and I left that town, but the sound of a whistle still brings me down. I think of that room and the boy I was then, listening for trains like the call of a friend. Listen through the pines, calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. It pulled at my heart, though I didn't know why. Whistle through the pines under a wide, wild sky. Years rolled on and I left that town, but the sound of a whistle still brings me down. I think of that room and the boy I was then, listening for trains like the call of a friend. Whistle through the pines, calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. Out on the plains, neath the velvet black sky, a cowboy rides where the world feels wide, with naught but his horse and the cool night's breeze. He hums to shadows his lone melody. Stars scatter like diamonds in heaven's deep quilt, watched in silence where no words are built. His heart weighs heavy, a life long and wild, but the lonesome stars listen, tender and mild. Oh, under these stars, he's a fragile man, a drifting soul in an endless land. The night knows his secrets, the stories untold.
The scent of sagebrush, the creak of worn leather, his only companions in this lonely endeavor. The wind hums its tunes, gentle and low, a constant reminder of life long ago. He dreams of a fire and a warm laughing crowd, but here he's alone neath the quiet star shroud. The horse sighs softly, its breath in the air. Two wanderers resting, in silence they share. Oh, under these stars, he's a fragile man, a drifting soul in an endless land. The night knows his secrets, the stories untold. A cowboy grows weary, his dreams growing cold.
There's an old wooden cabin where the wildflowers grow. Deep in the woods where the cool rivers flow. The porch is crooked, the paint's long gone, but you can feel the echoes of a life lived on. The chimney leans like a man who's seen years, roof patched with tin and the weight of old tears. The oak keeps watch, wrapped in nature's shroud, while the whisper of the pines sings soft and proud. Oh, the stories this cabin could tell, of the laughter, the love, the farewells. In the silence, the memories abide of a home where dreams and time collide. The wood stove's cold, but once it burned bright, warmed the bones through the long winter nights. The rocking chair creaks, though no one's there, still sways to the rhythm of a life once shared. You can almost hear the voices in the wind of the lives that were lived and where they begin. Each timber holds the weight of the past, every nail a reminder that nothing lasts. Oh, the stories this cabin could tell, of the laughter, the love, the farewells. wrote your name on paper with trembling, lonesome hands by the flicker of a kerosene lamp where the dust still stands. Each word I carved came heavy like a nail through soft pine, but I folded it gently and hid it from time. The ink bled slow with sorrow into the fragile page, whispering tales of longing that never seemed to age. Years came and went in silence, the words stayed in their place, tucked deep inside a drawer, longing for your face. But I let it linger, let the seasons close the door. A heart of old regrets, too scared to reach the shore. The wind carried whispers, but my courage always bent, so there it stayed, the letter I never sent. I thought of you last summer by the fields we used to roam, when the dusk set the world glowing and the sparrows flew back home. I thought about unfolding all my weathered truths, but love feels too raw when it's only a memory of youth. Years are like a highway, leaving dust in their wake, and I'm a man with stories that I can't seem to shake. This letter holds my shadow, a part I can't amend, the words unsaid forever, like a wound that won't mend. But I let it linger, let the seasons close the door. A heart of old regrets, too scared to reach the shore. The wind carried whispers, but my courage always bent, so there it stayed, the letter I never sent.
The sunset slow on that gravel road, with an evening breeze that carried hope. I left my shadows by the ancient pine, heading into a day that's finally mine. The creek still sings by the weathered mill, those echoes haunt, they always will. But I won't linger on the pain that stayed. I'm walking away from the ties that frayed. I'm walking away from yesterday, letting the winds of time just guide my way. Memories fade like a soft refrain. I'm walking on, never looking again. The barn still stands on that low sloped hill, where laughter echoes, haunting me still. I can't rewrite what the past has done, but I can find peace under a brand new sun. The gravel shifts beneath my worn out boots, but every step just feels like truth. The road ahead is a field unplowed. I'll leave behind what the years have shrouded. I'm walking away from yesterday, letting the winds of time just guide my way.
walking on, never looking again. I'm walking on, never looking again.
Porch swings slow, though no one's there. Dusty boards creak into the open air. Tall weeds tangle where the garden grew. Now the farmhouse hums in a lonesome tune. The shutters hang like they're holding on. Broken hinges where time's hands have drawn. The laughter once froze in the walls and beams now echoes through hallways like faded dreams. Oh, the farmhouse remembers everything we forgot. The footsteps, the whispers, the battles we fought. The smell of coffee on a cold sunrise, and the sound of goodbyes beneath starry skies. A photo lies curled on the windowsill of a boy with a dog and a fishing reel. The paint cracks white on the pantry door where Mama used to hum as her biscuits poured. And I see myself in the weathered wood, a patchwork of heartbreak that never stood. The walls hold secrets I'll never outrun in the silence of what's been undone. Oh, the farmhouse remembers everything we forgot. The love letters, the laughter, the plans we had wrought. Through the broken glass and the roof's reply, I hear the echoes of life that's gone awry.
Up in the attic where the sunlight barely streams through a broken window, dust dances and beams. A faded box sits where memories lie, wrapped up in paper that refuses to die. I pull the lid and the years tumble out, whispers of a past that I'm now thinking about. Letters tied with twine, her words still remain, bringing back sweet joy and an old bittersweet pain. Dusty letters, ink that won't fade, echoes of a love that time couldn't trade. The smell of her perfume still lingers some in the attic where her words still hum. Her hand was gentle, her script small and neat, every word a treasure, soft and sweet. She wrote of dreams and the life we would find in this attic now. It's all that's left behind.
attic feels heavy.